Today's adventure on our trip around Australia takes us to KARIJINI National Park in Western Australia to go on the Hancock Gorge walk to swim in Kermit Pool.
Here we are at Kermit Pool and we're getting ready to get for our first ever Class 5 walk.
A Class 5 grade is the highest class a person can undertake without a guide, and the tracks are likely to be very rough, very steep and unmarked, and it is recommended to be undertaken by very experienced bushwalkers with first aid equipment. The first section down into the gorge was one of the easiest ones, thanks to the 2 ladders to assist getting down.
At the bottom of the stairs, we've reached our first water area.
Water.
When we reached this point, we realized we had no choice but to wade into the freezing cold water. After about 10 meters, your feet are starting to tingle as it is that cold.
As you get past the first section, the water is absolutely freezing. It's only up to our knees high, which isn't too bad, but we get a nice view of the gorge already. But this is what lies ahead for us.
This is the most dangerous section of the walk, as the water is so icy you attempt to walk along the rocky edge to try not to get wet, and this is where most accidents occur due to the wet and slippery rocks. People have had to be rescued due to slips and falls in this gorge, so we take this section very carefully, though some people do brave the water.
Hello. Hi, it's me. Today we're just gonna do a detour and then now we're back up. Here's an aerial view. Owen? It's bloody freezing.
Now we're on to the second section, which turn left after the gorge. It is freezing in this water. Nikolai had to turn around and go get the car, but we've made it this far and it's slippery as...
You could only stay in the water for a few minutes before the cold gets too much and you need to warm up, so back we headed. As we head back through the hard section that most injuries occur at, Milica unfortunately had a slip and scratched her arm on the rocks. After a brief stop to bandage her arm up, we continued on to finish the walk. Make sure you subscribe if you want to join us for our next Nikitan family adventure.